Batting order put together by manager John Diebel. Trent Olgen leads off in center field, and then Luke Hughes, who we talked about in the open. He's a power hitter at third base. Chris Snelling, you may know his name, for the second game of this doubleheader. And here comes the first pitch of the game to Trent Olgen. And right through the middle, just like that, Australia's got a base hit. So a lead-off shield in Australia is a countrywide tournament. There's no major league in Australia. There are club teams throughout the... Here's a fly ball to left field, and if it's there, it's gone, and it is a home run. A two-run home run for Luke Hughes, and just like that, Australia has a 2-0 lead.
That is why we picked Luke Hughes, so you guys get to know about him. What he...
On 3-1. That's drilled to right field, and that is gone, a home run. Australia now 3-0. Back-to-back home runs for Luke Hughes and Snelling.
Talked to some of the Australian players, and they said they were watching that first game and how Cuba swung the bats, but I think they're going for another record here. Look at the speed here. Fastball aim, turns on it. Same approach as the previous hitter, Luke Hughes. Keep those hands in. Let it go because it will go here.
That was a line drive. Lee starts there. What an at-bat. A 9-pitch at-bat won by Brad Harmon. A single to right field. It certainly looked like States. Right side, off the glove of Gonzalez. That's going to be a base hit. And it's first and second and nobody out.
Great effort by Adrian going to his right, and I don't think he knew how far his second baseman was, but by diving as he starts close to the bag, he doesn't allow this ball to go all the way to right field. If Gonzalez can't come up with it, his brother.
Olgen is singled into center field on the first pitch of the game. A fly ball to center field. Just got under it. A Meziga. Now the wind, and he misjudged it. And now the runners will be held. Bases are loaded and nobody out. Correction, one man out. The wind is blowing in. Looped into left for a base hit. That will score one. The runner at third is held up, Andrew Graham. It is a 5-4 game as Snelling delivers with 2 out.
Snelling certainly showing that grittiness of this Australian ball club. Made the adjustment as to how they're going to pitch him by being simple with his approach and looking for contact. As he looked for contact and looked for a breaking ball away, he stayed close with that front shoulder. He can drive the ball the other way. Good piece of hitting.
Because of the artificial turf. 2-2. Ronneberg, the designated hitter tonight. A nice piece of hitting, reaching out across the plate, and a line single into center field. So you want to get the most out of them, and yet it's early in their season. And the pitch, a liner into center field for a hit. So now Australia's got something going, first and second, with 1 out on back-to-back singles for Ronneberg and Harmon.
But now with the Minnesota Twins.
Graham with a line drive base hit into right center field. That's going to score a run. In comes Ronneberg. Going to third, standing up without a throw is Harmon. On the RBI single by Andrew Graham, it's now 7-5.
Call your cleanup hitter to hit in the 9th inning with the bases loaded just because.
Line drive right field for a base hit. And so Campos, who is very solid in his first 2 innings of work, has fallen flat here in his 3rd inning of work. And in fact, that will end his evening. The runner at second. 2-2 pitch to Luke Hughes on his way. A line drive base hit. 1 run is in. The runner at third will be held by third base coach Tony Harris, but the RBI hit by Hughes has tied the game at 7-7. Ground ball. But that's a base hit into center field. Rounding third is Ronenberg. Throw to the plate is not in time, and Australia takes the lead 8-7. A 2-out single by the catcher Andrew Graham. 2-2 count to James Beresford. And he throws one into left field for a base hit. Harmon rounding third. Throw to the plate, not in time. Australia takes a 9-7 lead. A 2-out rally here in the 6th inning.
Take the extra base and score from second base and base hits.
Runner at second base now is Andrew Graham. James Beresford is at first. Count is 1-2. Outfield straight away for the left-handed hitting Olchin. And he grounds it in the hole off the glove of Gonzalez. Another run will score. On his way to third base is Beresford. It is now 10-7 Australia. Again, the 3-2 pitch on its way to Chris Snelling from David Cortez. Drill to right field. Does that have enough giddy-up? Yes, it does. An 11-7 Australia lead. It's the third home run of the night for Team Australia. The second for Snelling.
I am telling you, his eyes just light up when he sees anything inside. He tells himself, I am swinging, and I am swinging one thing. There's going to be a lot of competition. A team is going to be here with practically saying nothing to lose, not to compete, but to win.
Base hit into left field. And like a top 40s radio station for Team Australia, the hits just keep on coming. I mean, everybody's had a hit. Is 3. The second baseman is 4. Third baseman is 5, and so it was a 5-4 play. The third baseman 5 through to the second baseman covering at first base. Sacrifice that brings the infield in, and a little bloop jog into short left field. Drops in for a base hit. That is the second run of the inning, the 12th of the game. An RBI bleeder for Brad Harmon, and it's now a 12-7 Australian lead.
As you talk about
Team Cuba in the first game in Australia with 19 hits. Well, we knew that this ballpark would play to the offenses. There's a fly ball to center field. And Meziga goes away back, and that's gone. It's a 3-run home run. It is now 17-7 Australia. It is their 4th home run of the night. Cuba had 6 this afternoon. The Aussies come up with 4 this evening, and it is a romp.
Reisinger was 0 for 3 with a walk before he's come through the last couple of innings. A base hit, a single to left, and now a long home.
Now the fans are really heading for the exits. And there's a line drive base hit for Brett Ronenberg.
Catcher, Andrew Graham.
And remember, Australia couldn't get out of its own way 3 years ago in the World Baseball Classic, losing all 3 games, scoring a total of 4 runs in the 3 games combined. And tonight, 17 runs, and that was the 22nd base hit. Early termination is how the rule book calls it. It's the gong rule, it's the mercy rule, whatever you want to call it. Australia comes from behind and ends up routing Mexico tonight, 17-7.